Big exciting news to start your Sunday afternoon as first stimulus, second stimulus, and executive order stimulus heats up. There's now 7 executive orders from Joe Biden for your stimulus. That brings you to 9 stimulus items that are now law on the books. But are all of them actually paying? It's actually not that clear. In this video, I go over the 9 stimulus items from first and second stimulus, and now 7 executive orders that are law, and which ones are paying, and which ones will be paying, and which ones may not be paying for a very long time. It's a very important recording because for the first time ever, you're going to see where you should not be focusing on and where you should be getting the big moolah. It's a big, great afternoon's recording of Afternoons LALATE. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. I'm so excited for you because now we finally see what's getting paid, what's not getting paid, what's pending getting paid, and what may not ever get paid. Oh my goodness. You think you have a law and they're going to pay. Not exactly clear. But in this video, I'm going to make it clear. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. We're about, like 374,000 and a few hundred people. So if you know a few extra few hundred people could just shout outside the window and say, hey, can you go subscribe to LALATE? You need a couple more to get to 375,000. Tomorrow will be the 9-month anniversary of this channel. We're at 92 million views in 9 months. It's a YouTube record, but we're trying to get to 100 million views. So please watch today's videos, share the videos, also hit that alert button and like this video. It helps in the algorithm rankings. Meantime, if you've not become a member, become a member. Click that join link at the top of this video, in the pinned comment, and also in the description tab. Become a Purple Hawk, Purple Power, or Calcino VIP. In this video, I go over the shocking developments of why first, second, and executive order stimulus is being paid for some cases, but not being paid for other ones. And I'll explain to you which ones you need to know about. And with that, let's get to the breaking news. The breaking news is the new PDF, which I delivered to members of this channel, but as a viewer who's not a member, you can also follow along right now. The PDF delivered earlier today to members of this channel detailed which items under first stimulus have been paid, which ones have not been paid, and which ones still have to be paid. It's a little surprising. You would think that when someone passes a law, they say, hey, you know what, you get paid. No, this is the federal government. They just sort of pass laws and decide not to pay people. So let me go over what's going on. Under first stimulus, passed in March of 2020, everything had been paid up to 2 items which had not been paid, and now they're getting paid this moment. The first item is the EIDL grant. Applicants from March 2020 to fall 2020 who are low-income-based community businesses, you're now getting paid. The remainder of your $10,000 EIDL grant or the $10,000 EIDL grant you never got. Meantime, if you are a non-low-income business, you're just any other type of business who applied in 2020 for the EIDL grant, you're getting paid next. So these are first EIDL grants for low income are being paid next, and pending being paid are those non-low-income businesses. All right, now let's turn to second stimulus. You certainly understand second stimulus involves a $600 stimulus check. Individuals, double it for married couple, $600 for children. You understand that FPUC is $300 a week and UI is extended and PUA is extended. And you also understand that SNAP is a 15% increase. But which items are simply not being paid out potentially ever? Yes, surprisingly, I delivered to viewers and members of this channel, but I'm also telling all non-members as well right today, that items number 12 and 13, which I number on this channel, are potentially never going to get paid. What? Yes. Items number 12, EIDL low-income applicants from 2021. Now, these new applicants, you're never going to get paid. In fact, the application has never gone live. That's why you're not getting paid. Second, EIDL agricultural grants, never going to go live and never going to get paid. If that sounds a little confusing, let me say it again. 2 items under the second stimulus package, the EIDL grants for new low-income applicants in 2021 and EIDL grants for agricultural for 2021, they're supposed to go live and you're supposed to be able to get paid. They're not going live and they may never go live and you may never get paid. If that sounds confusing, it should. That's current SBA policy. So mark those things off the list. Meantime, if you need business grants and you're just, wait a second, I needed that money, I need business grants, stay with me because on the video right after this third stimulus, I'm going to explain how you can get business grants. I also have more business grants for you later in this video. All right, then pending to be paid. There are certain items in the second stimulus that are pending to be paid, but have not yet been paid. So which items are pending to be paid, but have not been paid? Number 7, number 8, number 9, and number 10. Rent pending to be paid, but has not been paid. Utilities pending to be paid. Free internet pending to be paid. And childcare pending to be paid. What do I mean by pending to be paid? It means that the federal government has yet to launch the departments that are to pay you that money or open the application window for you to apply to get the money. What are they again? Rent, utilities, internet, childcare, not yet live, even though they are law since December of 2020. If this sounds a little crazy, it should. But the reason why I try to make things simple for you is this exact reason. Understanding that something is law does not mean it's actually funded. You know, we have an expression on this channel. It's not bill yet, meaning don't get anxious about something that's not a bill. It's not law yet, meaning if you see a bill, don't get anxious until it's a bill, till it passes a law. But now I think maybe we need a new emoji, which is it's not funded yet, which means it's law, but they may not have rolled it out yet. Surprising? No, this is the federal government. All right, so then let's turn to number 3. No less than 7 executive orders were signed by Joe Biden last week. And in the PDF that was given to members today, I summarized them, but on camera, I'm going to summarize them for you right now. These are very exciting because these are very, very helpful executive orders for stimulus. There's 7 of them. There are a lot more executive orders those last few days, but those did not concern stimulus. So what are the stimulus executive orders? Number 1, SNAP 15%, 12 months. What is SNAP? SNAP is free food. How much food do you get? Family of 4 in Hawaii, about $1,400 a month. How do you get SNAP? You get it from the Department of Agriculture. You call them up, or you call 211. So what happened under second stimulus law? Under second stimulus law, SNAP got a 15% increase for 6 months. Joe Biden's executive order of last week extended it for an additional 6 months. So now SNAP is at a 1-year, 2021 entire year long, 15% increase. Congratulations. This is really great news. If you want SNAP, reach out to Department of Agriculture and you will get an automatic 15% increase per month on your benefits. What's the second executive order announced by Biden this last week? That is P as in Paul, B as in boy, E-T, like extraterrestrial. P-E-B-T, and this one's actually out of this world. What is P-E-B-T? P-E-B-T is a sometimes infrequently used program that appears in some states, but not all states traditionally, where if your child has to stay home from school because the school is closed and you're on SNAP, you can call up and say, hi, my child has to stay home. Can you give me some money to pay to cook for my child so I can pay for food for my child? That's called PEBT. It's about $114 per child per month. It's a lot of money. So what was Joe Biden's number 2 executive order this last week? To make PEBT national and to give it a 15% increase on top of that for about 6 months. Is PEBT automatic? It is not. You need to call up Department of Agriculture and do exactly what I said. Say, hi, my child has to stay home because the school is closed. I would like to get PEBT for my child. I'm currently on SNAP, and here is my SNAP number. Something to the effect like that. Very, very great news. Number 3, eviction moratorium, CDC, to September 2021. What is this? Under the October executive order of Donald Trump, the CDC had an eviction moratorium to December of last year. Under the second stimulus package law of December last year, it was extended an additional month. Now, Joe Biden has extended the CDC eviction moratorium to late September approximately. If you've already done it before, you don't have to do it again. If you want to get it, you go to the CDC website, which is Centers for Disease Control, and get the application and give it to the landlord. Fourth, mortgage forbearance is the fourth executive order from Joe Biden this last week. What is a mortgage forbearance? It protects you against foreclosure. What mortgages does it protect? Only federally backed mortgages, no exception. So that is extended. That is now in place to September 2021. Finally, federal contractors executive order. What is a federal contractor? It's not an employee of the federal government. It's a contractor. An example I always use is a private landscaping company that just mows the lawn at a federal building. They are a third-party private contractor hired by the federal government to mow the lawn. The executive order signed by Joe Biden this last week said, fine, if you want to hire that lawn mowing company, that lawn mowing company is now required to pay all its employees for mowing the lawn at the federal building a minimum of $15 an hour plus paid sick leave. Paid sick leave can be up to $1,400 a week. So this is a big, big, great news item. So there you are. Now you're up to date on the strange twists and turns about first, second, and executive order stimulus. But let me go back to what will be coming this coming week. First, EIDL grants for low income will receive an SBA.gov email saying, hi, would you like the grant, the remainder of your $10,000 grant, or the $10,000 grant you never got? You respond to that email and go through the process. Second, rent and utilities and free internet and free childcare are expected to go live this coming week, which have been sitting on the books as law since December under second stimulus. But as you know and I know, we don't wait around on this channel. So if you need assistance now, don't wait, but reach out to the volunteers on the community page of LA Late. Go to the description in this video and it says community page. Send you to news.lalate.com/community. There are volunteers on there that you reach out to. They don't reach out to you. You reach out to on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram and indicate the city and state in which you are and say what you need as to rent and or utilities. And they will help you. Again, that's news.lalate.com/community. They're separated from Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And so there you are on first, second, and executive order stimulus. Meantime, in the last 3 days, I've seen this upsurge of fake narratives across other channels. Some channels have said things like, third stimulus now passed. Hasn't been passed. Third stimulus check now coming. It's not coming. There's actually no bill for it yet. Third stimulus, $2,000 stimulus check plus $1,400 stimulus check. Not happening. There's no such bill in any draft of the third stimulus package that gives you 2 stimulus checks. Moreover, some channels are now saying that tax refunds are stimulus checks, that unemployment is stimulus checks, and other things that make absolutely no sense. I want you to understand that the reason why I make a PDF for you is to cut through fake narratives. Ultimately, when you get to the video right after this, you will see that under third stimulus, Joe Biden had promised you some things, and for reasons he's not explaining to you, he's suddenly changing on his promise. We need to hold him accountable, ensure you get every penny that he promised you to order and to get reelected. And along the way, I want you to sort of distract yourself from any fake narrative that makes you confused because someone's saying, hey, you're getting multiple stimulus checks under the third stimulus package. No, you're barely getting one stimulus check. So if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. It's free to subscribe. By subscribing, you are part of the community. I help people around the clock on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram in private messages and comments and questions. If you post a comment, I may see it. If you post something on Twitter and ask for clarification, I am here to help everyone and have always been here to help everyone. Second, like this video. It helps in the algorithm rankings. Hit that alert button so that you get an alert when another video goes live. And there will be one right after this with third stimulus. And also, if you want PDFs and access to private chats, then also become a member. Click the member link in the top of this chat to be part of the community as a Purple Power member, Purple Hawk, or Calcino VIP. Become part of the thousands of others who have now stepped up to what I call, or what Ira, one of the viewers once called, masterclass on stimulus. Learn how to get thousands and thousands of dollars potentially on stimulus, not just a measly $600 stimulus check. You're owed a lot more, and I'm just going to show you how to get a lot more. And this is the only place you can find that information. Stay informed, stay focused, stay smiling, and join me next on Third Stimulus.